YouTube user Zeke the Antique Freak here, working on a 2009 Dodge Grand Caravan SE 3.3 engine. What was happening was the mirrors no longer worked. The driver's window would not go down. You could not control the passenger window from this control on the driver's door. The back windows worked, and the lock-unlock buttons were not working. And the back windows with the other little switch, this little guy here, this was operating to open the little side windows. So with much consternation I tore into it and ended up checking it out. Couldn't really find much. It's pretty complicated. But when I did take this out of the door frame, some instructions tell you that you have to take the door off to get this out. You don't. You can release it. And this pin here was loose. Now I did not know if I broke this pin when I was pulling on the harnesses to take it apart, or if it was perhaps something right from new where this was cracked and it finally separated. So I pulled the boot back and I checked the wiring harness here, because there is lots of complaints about these wiring harnesses being just from flexing with the door opening and closing, that this would break. I couldn't find anything wrong with that. So I ended up with a trip to the wrecker, and I picked up 2 more complete units of this. Got another switch, a couple of these module units here. I didn't know what was wrong, so anyway I ended up placing another harness in from the wrecker and trying everything out. Now you'll see that there is connectors here. This wire going into the door lock for the electrical part of the door lock was very complex to get out. This whole panel has to come out. It's attached to the sliders for the windows. I didn't want to tackle it, so I did cut the harness and I put my own connectors in. But anyway, so I pulled it off. Everything is working right now. Once I'll check it again, of course, when I get the covers back on. But it appears that there was an issue with the original harness, possibly that pin on that door. So to release this guy, I'll just show you a tool. I took a tool like this and I was able to reach in. This rubber boot is on there, of course. And then there's 4 of these little latches, and you can reach in behind and you can press on these units here and release them one at a time and get that out. And then there's 2 screws that hold this on, and that comes off. And then if you care to, you can slide the boot back and you can check this harness here visually. And also, if you're really adventurous, you can try and check the harness electrically with an ohmmeter, following from these pins to wherever they come out. So anyway, that's about it. Managed to pull it off. Right now it's working. Hopefully it'll stay working after I get the door panel back on. And it'd be nice to have it working again. Zeke the Antique Freak, over and out.